Good afternoon. I'm James Morgan, Government Sales Manager for the Southeast United States. I'd just like to talk to you real quick about our brand new 2020 Police Interceptor Utility. So a lot of people will look at this and say, oh, you're talking about the Explorer. It's actually very different from the Explorer. It's got different brakes, different suspension system, different coolant system. Very, very different from the Explorer. So there's several things that are different about the new vehicle, but what I want to start with are some of the things that are the same. It's actually still 75 mile per hour rear crash tested and passed. It's all-wheel drive, all right? Both of those things are very important and still a big part of our Police Interceptor Utility. We've got three new engine choices. We got a 3.3, we call it our base engine. It's a E85 capable. It's a very, very capable engine. We also have the 3.3 hybrid. That's a very fuel-efficient option. It's called our standard engine. It's the mid-priced engine, but actually the most fuel-efficient and the best value. And then we have the 3-liter EcoBoost engine. That's the premium engine. It is the highest performance, 400 horsepower, very, very capable engine. All of those engines are married up to our 10-speed transmission. That 10-speed transmission doesn't really get the credit it deserves for the fuel efficiency and the capability of the powertrain. The warranties on those are all 5 years, 100,000 miles on all those powertrains, except for the hybrid, the lithium-ion battery and the electric motor has an 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty. Some of the things that are different about the vehicle is it has the wig-wag lights are standard now in the headlight, and also we have the hole pre-drilled for the strobe. We had people in the past that would drill their own holes and you get moisture in the light. It doesn't do very well when that happens. So that's standard now. You have the holes pre-drilled in the wig-wag. On the previous edition of our vehicles, the windshield would get cracked and you would have to take this A-pillar cover off, and to take this cover off you also have to take off the spotlight. So with the new vehicle you don't have to do that anymore. There's a gap in here, and so you can take the windshield out without having to take this off and this off. So that's a big improvement in that design also. On the inside of the vehicle, Bluetooth is standard now. We have user configurable switches on the steering wheel, which are standard now, so you can program your lights and siren to work off that switch, so you can turn those on and off. The telematics is standard now. Telematics allows you to keep up with where your vehicles are at, seatbelt usage, mechanical issues with the vehicle. All of that is standard now. The hardware and all that is included in the vehicle. The service is 2 years free, so it gives you 2 years to try the service out and see how it helps you manage your fleet. It has tilt and telescoping steering wheel. May not seem like a big deal, but this is the officer's office, and we want them to be as comfortable as possible. So they can tilt, telescoping, and move the seat wherever they want to. Has auto headlamp standard now. Dual air is standard. That's driver and passenger dual air, not the rear. So if you have K9 and you need rear air, keep in mind that's still an option. So you need to order the rear air if you need that. In the back of the vehicle, they have trailer tow package is now standard. The range on the previous Police Interceptor was 306 miles. It was an 18-gallon tank, 17 miles a gallon, so it's 306 miles, but you're not going to run out of gas, so you would be looking for gas at every 250 miles. On this one, particularly the hybrid, it's a 19-gallon tank. It's 24 miles to the gallon, so that's 456 miles, so you're looking for gas every 400 miles instead of every 250 miles. So much better range with this vehicle. And on the non-hybrids, it actually has a 21-gallon tank, so that much bigger tank on the non-hybrid powertrain. So there's a lot of other options available in this vehicle that are safety related. There's ballistic door panels that are an option, surveillance mode, a lot of things that you can look at. If you go to www.fordpoliceinterceptor.com, that's fordpoliceinterceptor.com, you can download our brochure and get a lot of that information about our new vehicle. Thank you very much, and thanks for coming to the Ford booth.